I want to share with you an analogy that I feel like God is using in my life. And it is in regards to a misunderstanding. Like classic sitcom understandings. Just kidding, it's not. It's not a classic sitcom understanding. But a few months ago, I was hiking, and I thought that when I was done hiking, I thought that I had some bug bites on my leg, and there were like 3 of them, and I assumed they were all bug bites, and but there was this one that wasn't healing, and but it itched, so I thought it was a bug bite, and for weeks it wasn't healing, and I was putting coconut oil on it, and just assuming that it was going to go away, and then I kept looking and saw that it just was not healing, and I could not figure out why. And then one day I decided to squeeze it, because it just wasn't healing. I mean, it didn't look infected or anything like that, but I was just like, is there something under my skin? And out came a tiny little thorn. And I was just kind of dumbfounded, because I did not think there was a thorn in my leg for like a month and a half. I thought it was a bug bite that just, for whatever reason, wasn't healing. And clearly it wasn't going to get better, and was probably only going to get worse if I didn't realize what I was really dealing with. And so the way that God works in my life is He speaks to me through things like this. So it made me think about situations in our lives, maybe experiences where we feel like, why is this still happening? Why am I still hurting over a thing that happened so long ago? Or why is a situation still always going the same way, or whatever? And I feel like God keeps bringing this back to mind, because it's not just me. I think that this is something for all of us, that we can ask God for healing in old areas of our lives. Maybe we're treating a situation like it's not as important as it really is, or we don't understand what's really going on there, and we need to go back to that place and realize what's really going on. And I mean, it's kind of a big topic, but I feel like it's something to pray about, and something to think about, and something to ask God about, and to ponder about. Because if things are not healing, there's a reason. If emotions aren't healing, if physical pain isn't healing, if whatever spiritual pain isn't healing, there's a reason. And I mean, if you're trying to heal it and it's not healing, but it's important to pray about that, and see where maybe a misunderstanding is. And what I've really noticed a lot in this last year, for sure, is how much I've misunderstood God. I have projected certain thoughts on God, certain characteristics on God. I have projected all kinds of things on God, and what I'm understanding right now is a deeper level of how much He has always been for me. And if He's for me, He's for you. And we are like tiny children that don't get it. And we assume things about God's character, just like we assume things about other people's character, and we can be wrong. And I feel like the more I look into a situation to question what roots are there, I see where I've misunderstood God. I see where I have assumed a thing going all the way back to childhood, and I want to let go of that. And I just want to encourage others to go deeper with those ideas. Thanks. Bye.